A tunnel which has been built more than 1,000 years ago right there is definitely something which I find interesting. Идам от София между другото и целта ми е да стигна до морето.
Тук надолу, да, може след 2 км излизате на магистралата.
Това не е за магистралата, аз ще карам по такива малки пътища, но това се съм си мислил да мина да го видя, аз си мислих, че е някакво изоставено място, където нищо не се случва, а сега като гледаме е много симпатично.
Така е.
Какво може да се разгледа тук всъщност? Защото може би ще имам интерес.
Макет и малка изложба може да се види тук в информационния център, иначе самата крепост. Това е главният вход и тя продължава навътре.
И тя е възстановена?
Възстановена е, да, преди 6 години.
Окей.
Имаше възстановяване, тогава работиме.
Колко е входа?
4 лева.
А това мога да го оставя да се зарежда малко, да си компенсирам ток, докато разгледам?
Вие как го зареждате?
С контакт.
Ние нямаме ток.
Това
е най-главният път, пресичаш целия полуостров, така наречения диагонален път. Ако сте чували, или Вие Милитарис, по-точно военния път от Белград до Цариград. Ето това е от Цирмиум, Сингидунум, Виминасиум, Наисов, Сердика, ние сме точно тук. По средата между Сердика и Филипопол. И пътя виждате стига до Константинопол. Портата е била, където е паметната плоча на цар Самуил, сега ако сте забелязали. Там в този район се издигала портата. Ето това представлява, но съществува до 19 век. Доста масивна, триумфална арка, път е минало през нея. Крепостта Стенос пък пази постъпите от южната страна. Тя е построена върху скалата в височина, така че има отлична видимост към пътя и към портата на северозапад.
А живее ли са хора?
Само войници, както ви казах, около 80-100 души максимум, може да са били по-малко.
Интересно е, била доста висока в долния етаж.
Тя най-голяма по площ, но наистина като градеше доста масивна, 2,20 са и дебели стените и около 10 метра от основата до забореза са били високи. Като кулите са около 3-4 метра над тази височина. Така че наистина е доста внушителна била.
А сега кое е запазено от нея?
Може да видите снимките на стената. На първия ред сме показали как изглеждаше преди възстановяването. На втория ред отгоре това, което сега ще видите. Най-запазена беше при главния вход, някъде около 4,50 височина.
И това са неща, които са намерени при разкопките сега?
В околността обаче самата крепост е проучена през 80-те години. И това, което тогава открито в Ихтиман в музея.
А тези неща са...
Това е реплика на българска царица. За нагледност сме ги сложили така и на български войни.
Okay. This is the random trip it was planned originally to be. The direction is towards the Black Sea. But look at those amazing places that we are discovering. I never knew that this fortress is remade in such a beautiful way. There is like a small tourist center. They are selling, I'm sure, amazing fruit wine from raspberries and things like this. There is little, as you saw, like a small version of the fortress and some items which have been found around the fortress. The guy told us the story about it, and look at that. This is an absolutely unexpected find. Here in the hills it is an absolutely different view as compared to when you're running on the highway. Once again my thought is going in this direction. The tunnel actually, which bears the same name as the castle, the tunnel is right below us as we are walking. So with the car we just go through the tunnel. It takes about 20 seconds. And you never know that this beautiful, amazing structure and all of the history tied to it is right here. Let's enter it and see how it feels to be actually inside. Wow, I almost felt the energy of this place. And those wooden stairs, oh, that's nice. I don't know how sturdy they are. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I've got no words. Pure happiness being here. Can you imagine? More than 1,000 years back in time. People living here. The guy said about 80 warriors were actually living in the fortress, walking through those tunnels in the night with your torches, living your life here, eating, sleeping, and apparently fighting as well. Here on the top of the mountain, protecting the pass. What is that? A big wooden structure. So the fortress is actually called Stenos, and there are different informational notes. I wonder what this is for. I guess it's something you would use to try to break the doors open. You know, like tilt it backwards and then forward and hit with this and try to get into the fortress. Oh, there is a sign there. It says here in the Trajan Doors Pass on the 17th of August 1986 the warriors of Samuil have won the battle against Emperor Vasily II. This is one of the biggest Bulgarian victories in our history. Let's remember. I do have mixed feelings about those things, because when there is a war, when there is a battle, and when one side wins and destroys the other army, there is obviously the other army in the equation, and they have fallen, so they perhaps don't remember the date, apparently, and it's a sad story for them. But this is going in the direction of what do I think of war, and I don't like the idea of it, because people across the world, everywhere, basically want to just be happy, make love, eat, sleep, enjoy, spend time with the people who they like. Oh, look at this! Entrance to an underground tunnel reaching the river for water supply. The tunnel is 237 centimeters high, not very high, 140 centimeters wide, and it's 25 meters long. It's brick, built and arched. Now this is something I would love to be able to enter. Maybe sometime if we're here in the evening when it's closed. Oh, I love underground structures, and a tunnel which has been built more than 1,000 years ago right there is definitely something which I find interesting. Oh, and there is another entrance / exit. Oh, look at this. Wow. Guys, we need to get back to the trottinette and continue. Пък направи се, ето реставрация.
Да бе, правя такива хубави места, защо пътищата не правят? Ужас!
Видях някакви табелки за Европейския съюз, ама май само за мостовете ли са взели пари, не знам. Няма път,
не знам какво, аз тук въртях едни храсти, въртях, GPS-а ме измами.
Все пак са стигнали?
Да, стигнахме. Ама и надръснах колата при клоните. Няма кой да има реже и клоните.
Poor guy. He's so pissed. He kept repeating how terrible the road was, how he scratched his car on some bushes, and he was in a pretty bad mood. I feel a little bit sorry for him. He should smile, he should enjoy life as it happens. But at least he's with his family. And me, happy, adventurizing, alone forever. Well, what can we do? I guess people are more drawn to guys who are, always angry and wanting everything to be different. Nobody enjoys poor Svetlin. Okay, seriously, I need to stop exploring this and go back on the road. And this is the far end of the fortress. Wow, look, it looks like a ship sailing in the forest. This is the Eastern Triangular Tower, or it has been. I don't think that I'm able to translate over to you the feeling of calmness, happiness, freedom, the rebirth of nature, the birds, the feeling of being here above the mainstream highway on this old road and exploring this unexpected forest. And we need to do something. We need to purchase a bottle of fruit wine for my friend in the forest and bring it over to him as a present from this mountain pass. Let's do it. Let's get it. Let's bring it over to him and see if he's going to celebrate and enjoy it. By the way, he's making an amazing homemade wine himself, but it's still nice to bring a present from the mountain. Wow, look at this. If you fall here, you're done. And all of those signs with the history of the place, I should come back again. Hopefully with someone special, but maybe just by myself. There's a little animal there. And explore the whole thing. Read the whole story. Wait, who is going to read the story? The whole story? I mean, maybe it's only me who would do it? I don't know. Okay. Sometimes when I find myself endlessly exploring something and not being able to get back on the road, I make a plan for myself. 1. Go back to the visitor center. 2. Purchase fruit wine. 3. Look at him. 3. Get on the mountains and start rolling. Oh, nice. This is the other entrance. Okay. We've been here. So we are effectively closing the circle. Okay, let's continue on the road. Ехо, ето ме отново. Осъзнавам, че пропускам много от историята, но това е. Ще се върна, ще взема едно вино. Отивам при един приятел в Родопите, ще му занеса. Нищо, супер! Аз ще сложа праницата. Точно за мен е тази, дайте ми. Да, така да се похабява. Аз съм сраница, аз няма така. Ще му кажа, че няма. Добре, благодаря, ще се радвам. Ще си разгледам. Докато зареждам. Чайте да прибера нещата в раничката. What a nice place! You should visit it if you are from Bulgaria. And I'll visit it again for sure. We are on the road again, and here's the thing. It's 1:30 p.m. and we are still in the first 60 kilometer cycle for the day. This does not look very good.